Look, I'm in the guys. I'm just one of you. Just one of you guys. Now I should set up the. Oh, just immediately it was live. Didn't realize. Oh, she did 3 hours. Oh, the computer just. It's fallen. Hang on, I'll just fix the computer up. Get in your position. Oh, what am I doing that for? Oh, 1 hour until dinner time. Do, do. Oh, it's epic. Epic. Yes, yo. Look at me, I'm in the guys. Now I want to get back to doing that bar jazz. The Australians, the epic Australian TV show. I forgot to write the message. Spongo. Oh, look, I'm getting all the tweet feed now. Got all the tweet feeds that mention me. At last, I clicked the. Okay, we're setting up the bar jazz in the YouTube. Barge. Ass. This was easier when I found it. Oh, there it is. Bar jazz, yeah. It was easy when I found it last time. Oh, the phone. Oh, I haven't seen that in ages. What year was this? Traveling through the great outback. It's oh, traveling through the great outback. Thanks, Hill. Look, I've had 3 viewers epic 3 viewers. I'm number 48. 48 in guys. I'm a real man. I am a real 47. Look, I got the 47. 4 people are watching. Yo. Look, I'm pretending I'm a real guy. I'm just a real guy trying to make it into the world. Okay, back to the comedy. Oh, going off the beaten track. It's the Aussie show today. We're showing that perfect Aussie accent. Doesn't get a crap. He goes in the great outback. Okay, so I did episode 2. Chico rolls. Hot, hot Aussie, hot Australian Chico rolls. We're on a roll. Oh, Hilly just finished. Oh, I just realised I'm in the Okay, we took that down. Just chicken Lego videos are on today. Oh, bar just started. Hang on. Oh, what's on the telly tonight? In my Aussie accent. Amuser. Hello, Amuser. Full Aussie in guys tonight. We're doing full Aussie accent. Oh, oh, oh. Amuser. Amuser 999. Okay, let's hear this Aussie accent. Back, 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 back. We're going back in the way back machine. We're back in 1970s Australian TV. We're talking Chico rolls and meat pies. Right, all the Chico roll, mate, and meat pie and peas, and tomato sauce. And here we have our talented 1970s reporter who still does a brutal accent when they do on the Australian news. In the 1970s, very ancient in its history in Australia, we, we never got the TV representation of the Aussie accent until they stopped doing that and did the true bloody Down Under May. That's more your Perth West Australian accent. So there's your Perth West Australian. Now your Perth West Australian, they emphasise the exact nature of each letter. And in Adelaide, are very distinguished. They still stick the British twang in their accent. Well, let's go and check that. Let's check Adelaide accent on the Twitter. Adelaide accent. Adelaide accent will show you the difference. Yeah. What's the accent? But yeah, lower, middle, posh accent in the Australian dialect. Now, your lower Aussie speaker speaks like a kid learning their vowels. How you doing, mate? How's you going, mate? How you going? How you going, mate? How you going, mate? Allez, Tansiano. Okay, let's do the next accent. Oh yeah, the typical Australian never stops talking in an entire sentence. Oh mate, I went to the server and get a pack of cigarettes, mate. I met Davo down at the pub, and Davo bought me a beer, and we was there all night until the morning, mate. And then the conversation keeps going, and Aussie just keeps the conversation going, and it don't even stop the conversation because they're too busy thinking about their day when they met Davo down the pub, and then they forgot all about what they're talking about. I'm here at the service station to buy a packet of cigarettes. What am I even doing? I'm a distinguished gentleman. Distinguished gentleman. Old Salty from the nightclub. Hey, mate, I met Davo down the pub. He's an old salty chap, and he had a packet of chips for me, mate. Davo down the pub. ACDC. Nah, that's more your Kiwi accent. Now, I shouldn't do the Kiwi accent because that's up to the Kiwis on. You're used to talking to the Kiwis on YouNow. Kiwi. I'm Kiwi, mate. Kiwi. Kiwi jelly. Get the Kiwi jelly. 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 That's what I haven't done. The accent of Forrest Gump accent. Oh, he did the Forrest Gump accent when he met Peter Cooper. Oh, here's the Forrest Gump screen test with the kids who are playing Forrest Gump. So they got to learn how to do the the kids version. Oh, have you seen the picture of the girl from Forrest Gump that oh, Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah. The reason we didn't get a Forrest Gump sequel? What? Oh, so there's a second book. There's a book about Gump and Company. So why didn't Hollywood adapt a Forrest Gump? And then someone looked at the Forrest Gump mistakes in Forrest Gump. They're using old footage. Of course you'd have mistakes in the Forrest Gump movie. It was superimposing Forrest Gump on old movie footage. There's always going to be a mistake. Jenny. Hey, let's go back to that one and see that screen test with the kids who are going to play Forrest Gump. Yeah, listen to American kids when they're young. It's just like watching Australian kids, like Keegan. Hey, let's try to do the scene. Okay, young young American belly. Get in the belly voice. No, I can't. I can't get into the belly voice. Where's Sassy Legs? Sassy Legs. Sassy Legs can't do children's voices. No, no, I cannot do a child voice. Yeah, you just saw me split it. No, no, children's voices. I sound like an old. Hey, hey, Charlie, Charlie, let's go to the Candy Mountain, Charlie, Charlie. That's the only kid's voice I can do. Charlie, Charlie. So a kid always uses the tongue of the top and the side. And so, Charlie, Charlie, let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. So speak like an adult. Let's go to Candy Mountain. Charlie, let's go to Candy Mountain. Okay, I'll try and do that Forrest Gump voice again. Hill, hill! Hill, 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 yeah. Look, I'm 47 and guys still. Yeah, hello. I was just doing an Australian accent. Oh no, I just went into American accent. Here, let's do that Aussie accent again. Barge ass, we're back with barge ass. barges. Deplorable Australian humour, I must say. I agree entirely. This Australian theory in 1960s. I'm waiting for your response, barges. Here's my response button. Oh yeah, I got it in the Aussie voice straight away. Chico rolls, meat pie, and tomato sauce. Where's Barjas? I am chief and superintendent of this police academy. Where is the Sergeant Barjas? Hey, it's 10:30. He's probably having lunch. He has a lunch for 2 hours. That is your Aussie, that's Aussie accent in the 1970s. 1970s accent. It's a bit like what's that British TV show? Are you being served? Are you being served? I had a pussy up the tree. My pussy was frozen solid. Is it safe to go in as they finished farting? You could risk it. You could risk an entry into Barger's office. He's got a souvlaki and is prepared to use it. He's got his cup of coffee and a souvlaki. Now, back in them days, a cup of coffee would be a here, there you go. I got a cup actually of our small cup of coffee we got back then. Hey, how much is this? That's how small a little cup of coffee was. Oh, it's 200 mils for a cup of tea or cup of coffee. That was the size of our cups back then. For a cup of tea or coffee. So that's 200 mils. So now we got the full 400 mils. I reckon I'll get. I reckon my cup's about 500 mils. Quick, I must have some cup of tea. Refresh the palate. Get into the accents. Yes, I'm all loosened up. Okay, let's do this accent. This 1970s Australian accent. I'm from the ABC, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation. It's like the BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation. We're pouring a lot of money into quality. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, it's on Feed the Dogs. Oh yeah. Excuse me while I feed the dogs. And I'll take 4 minutes. Yeah, monks didn't come around till the late 70s. Yeah. So there's typical tea size of a cup back then. 200 mils. I gotta feed the dogs. Gotta feed the dogs, mate. Feed them dogs. Woof, woof, woof. had the camera down, it looks like you're looking at a wide screen. Tony Wandle. And roll gigs. Tired of roller gigs. Gosh, Brooks. Gore. Elfie. Yes, I put on my makeup. This is a transformation. I'm still, level 33. How did I get to, position 43. I must have done some fantastic work when I was feeding the dogs. What did I do? Buy them some kibble. Buy them some kibble, mate. I'll buy them some kibble. Nina Blackwood, please. Okay, back to the bar jars. Yeah, bar jars, all we see is your stuff on your face all week or weekly on 1970s TV. When you signed me up for this TV show, I never expected I'd have such a piss-weak little cup of tea. Piss-weak cup of tea. I could have waited till 2017 and got a big cup of tea, mate. Big cup of tea. Oh, feed them dogs, mate. Feed them dogs takes it out of you. You've got to have the energy to feed them dogs, mate. I just got that first message. Thinking socks and hillies larks. Yeah, eventually I'll go into that thinking socks account with the full thinking socks. Hey, I just went right up the top to that first we can conquer. What was that you said? Computer say no. That's your favorite saying. I am the mid-30s. The thinking socks in the mid-30s. Yeah, so all of my sayings stem from early tiny chats where we talk about the asexuality and cakes. So that's where the tart cupcakes came from. We all had cake names. So as soon as I see a new YouNow person come on and go, Angry Cakes, she's been angry from being sexual for so long. She's very angry. Piss wake up tea. Piss wake up tea. I've been drinking this piss wake up tea. As I can't smell about. I can't smell a little biscuit. I really like a biscuit in my cup of tea. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Cup of tea is my favorite saying in all of the things. I remember first meet someone in YouNow, go, hello, do you a cup of tea or do you coffee? Cup of tea or coffee? Cup of tea, coffee? Cup of tea, coffee? Cup of tea, coffee? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Announcing YouNow partner. Cock-a-doodle-doo just entered the room. Opening loin, cup of tea. Yeah. The first time I meet someone, do you cup of tea? How many sugars do you have in your tea? And then I say, no, I gave up the sugar in 1974. 1974, it got too much for me. So back to 1970s bar jars. The viewers are sick of you, so we're exiting the series. There's your typical 1970s Australian accent, slightly British, with a bit of a twang at the end. This is how your natural Australian newsreader would read the news at the nightly news, and I got no newspapers to pretend I'm a newsreader. Today in the news in Australia. It's again a 1970s news report. My we've seen the last of your backdoor shenanigans. That's 5 words that you hear in more rules. If I see or hear any shenanigans, my manservant Warner, was it Warner? Will deal with it himself. My manservant. 26. 26 in the guys. I feel like Betty the Rainbow progressing up the guys. I will lick all of these guys. I will have pleasure licking all of the guys. Who is around me at the moment? We have Betty Mark. We have that fleek mustache doll. Sabrika. P non-stop. Kyoto Widow. Wombi. KTB. Ben uses here. Jakarta. The official Myers. King Kendrolak. Punk Punch. I must friend Punk Punch, that's good name. Johnny Brando. Johnny Branco. Velez. Yep, Bed Cat. Kevin Harrell. Alex Tippett. Yeah, the cat's been fed. Life of Mike. The Brandon Murphy. The Court, the Artist. Josh Flashpass. Stanley Poet. Yes, another nice name. I think I met Stanley Poet on my first 2 years in YouNow. Mr. What's... Oh, he's level 8. No, it can't be the same person. He'd be level 70. Mr. Papa Bear. And he's level 60. Chemex. A Yeti. ABC Desmond. Gregory Fluffy. Dr. Steal Your Girl. Oh, Mr. Steal Your Girl. I was thinking of that Steal Your Girl. The King. Trav Sims. Justin Rico. Aiden. Austin Hot Dog. Drew both. I drew both. Ben Hollerod and Eliki Jata. So who's in the lead here? Mr. Cashier. Yes, no one can go past Mr. Cashier and Scotty Abate. Scotty Abate. Scotty Abate. The Hunter Creed. DJ Samhouse. Tom Rose. A bird. Cole Renshaw. The bird. And it's dinner time soon, so I better be leaving. I'll just wait until Mum says, okay, it's dinner time. Just Brad. New Zealand. Newsatic at Airwar. Steely Dan. Okay, let's do some more bar jars again. Alright, then I'll heat up my souvlaki. Yeah, we never had microwave ovens until 1995 as well. We did have early microwave ovens, 1985, but they were the big ones. Big, huge microwave ovens, this big. It took over all the entire kitchen, those big, huge things. And then 1985 got those nice little, 1995 got those nice tiny little microwave ovens. And lasagna. Tuesday was pizza. Yeah, as I tell Hill. Let's ride donkeys. So the roast is always Sunday dinner. Saturday. What is Saturday? Saturday is like chicken. Yes. Saturday is like chicken. So Sunday is the roast lamb. It depends really. It depends on the occasion. We're coming into winter, so it'll be pea and hand soup. Pea and hand soup soon. Mum lets it all soak for an entire day. The pea and the ham and the bones break down in the big cooker. And oh yeah, so yesterday was pizza. Tonight it is, yeah, the connective tissues, yeah. And it's so taste there when you got a nice tender bone you can chomp into. The bay leaf, yes, the bay leaf. So Monday, I actually forgot what I had for Monday. I know Friday was fish and chips, so oh yeah, it was I totally forgot Monday now. We had the party with the cake. Oh yeah, cold lamb sandwiches, yeah. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Cold lamb sandwiches. Zozo the clown. Yes, Adam the Spawn. That is who I am. Buggy your parents, buggy your parents, buggy your buggy. Oh, that sounds like the what's that band? The Whitewoods, Beach Walk, the Whitewoods, Chicago, and it sounds like stand in the place where you live now, face north, think about direction, wonder why you vaporwave. Hi, Zozo the clown. RDM. No, I was thinking the one that Bigzar listens to. Yeah, that is REM's song, stand in the place where you live. Now face where, sick about direction, wonder why you. REM sleep. They might be giants. Hey, what's the most popular? Birdhouse in Your Soul. Put a little birdhouse in your soul. That's the song I was thinking of. Yeah, stand in the place where you work and birdhouse in your soul. Have the same sort. Let's do them both at once. Let's see if we can sing both songs at once. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna sing both songs at once. While we wait for the ads, we always gotta wait for these ads. Oh, the Birdhouse song started early. Okay, so Birdhouse in Your Soul goes for 3 minutes 20, and REM goes for 3 minutes 13. That was lucky that I had the Birdhouse song start early. Now, I'll just start with wherever the Birdhouse song started. Oh, do we have captions? Works better if I have one with captions in it, because I can't understand the words of Birdhouse. I can't understand the American accent. Okay, I'll wait until I get one with words to the song. This will be excellent. I'll be leveled up with, there you go. I got the one with the song words. Okay, so that is 3:15 with the song words. Now, forget REM with the words. I'll just go down the list, see if there's song words. Oh, and Johnny Cash, Hurt is in the recommended video. Oh, here you go, REM. Lyrics 3:15. It's gonna be the time for that one. Now let's see if I can play both songs at the same time and read both lyrics at the same time. That cupcakes. Okay, try and read. Oh, dinner's ready now, so I'll just do this quickly. Here we go. I'm your only friend and not your only little gloomy friend, but here comes the REM songs. Really, I'm not your actual friend, but here I am. Stand in the place where you live now, face not think about canary who watches over you. Stand in the place where who watches over you. Stand. If you are confused, make a birdhouse in your soul. Not to put I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Your feet are supposed to be on the ground. Your hair is there to feed the birds in the park. From my electric well is a simple message, and it's I'm leaving out the whistles and bells. So the room are silent, listen to me, a fibroblast of elegantly. My name is Blue Canary, one odd spell Lite. My story's infinite. Like the songless semaphores, it doesn't rest. Blue Canary in the outer switch, who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Now put too much a fine point to say. I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. You can see what I was actually doing. Shipwreck free. Canary in the coal mine. So you can see exactly what was happening there. The REM song took totally over the Birdhouse in Your Soul song. so that I couldn't hear the birdhouse in the soul song, and all I could hear was the REM song. So I'm trying to sing the Name Might Be Giant lyrics, but I just totally lost the They Might Be Giant lyrics. And it's dinner time now, so I better finish this. That's the fun of being a spooch like me. I tend to do that a lot. I play two songs at once and try to sing one song and says Michael Stippen. Who is They Might Be Giants? And I the people in my Lego group, they go mad for them. They Might Be Giants. And yeah, let's have a look. They did a TV show. Remember that TV show they did? That's why the Lego people like them so much. Internet Movie Database. They Might Be Giants. Internet Movie Database. Now we will examine. Oh, they did a theme song to a few TV shows as well. George C. Scott, Jonathan Wood. Yep. But I'll just come back to dinner and then I'll work out what I'm doing. I'm gonna wait till it down anyway. John and Candy Butchers. Oh, here is the list there. John Flansburgh. John Flansburgh. John Linnell. During the Might Be Giants' early years, Flassenborg and Linnell were frequently formed in a duo, and then Denny Wyckoff. Oh no, don't say that as a full sentence. Denny Wenkoff. Did you even hear that? Okay, here's the members of They Might Be Giants. John Linnell, John Flansburgh, and Denny Wenkoff. Oh, hello, Lazy Pete's. We're talking about They Might Be Giants, an old American band. So they do children's music, alternative rock, indie rock, and experimental rock. Elektra Records, Walt Disney Records. Oh my God, Walt Disney's gonna give me a strike. My friends at the Lego group, they try to sing They Might Be Giant songs, and he tries to make money out of the YouTubes. As soon as he sings a They Might Be Giant song, automatic strike on his thing. So I got no bank connection to anything on the internet. So I don't have to worry. I could sing forever. Oh, Birdie Alice in Your Soul was when I graduated high school, so it's 1990. And Anna N.G. Oh, hang on, a bit. Check what's happening outside. regret about these 1995 headphones. The earphones get stuck in them. Okay, let's put his name in that movie database. Because I realised the TV show is completely different. I couldn't even find his proper name. Okay, John Felsberg, Internet Movie Database. Biography. Massachusetts. John Conant Felsberg. What is the origination of Felsberg? History. Site cannot be reached. What are you talking about? I'm just looking for Felsberg. Did I just set off a CIA detective agency? Oh, there you go. Felsberg name meaning. Not unless there's a CIA director called Felsberg. Genealogy of Felsberg. United Kingdom. Here you go. Here's the name. Flansbury, Flansha, Flanza, Flances, Flanksky, Flant, Flantan, Flanta, Flantes, Flantia, Flantines, Flanto, Flantone, Flantos, Flantroi, Flantua, Flans, Flanzaretias. That's the Greek there. Okay, so it doesn't actually give a typical. Oh, here goes. But romantic and generous for all. The meaning, what? Well, I suppose he's a composer. He's very romantic at heart. Unknown. Okay. Well, if it's unknown origin. Now, we've got some Flansburys from Australia that came from England. Family origin. Before they came to Australia, they were at the boarding crossings and immigration records. It cannot find the exact location of where Flansburg originated from. It has type of education, clerical, farm labourer. Hey, let's see what TV shows he did. Oh, he did Yes Man. He was in Jim Carrey's Yes Man movie, Dumb and Dumber, and Gigantic. Okay, he was a writer on for the song lyrics 2003 Clap Your Hands, and writer for TV series Higgity Town Heroes. Here I am in Higgity Town. Let's go to this one. It's, let's go see. Let's sing the Higgity Town theme song. Okay, here's Higgity Town. They might be giants. Higgity Town. Things all jump around, just like Higgity Town heroes. They all work together, making fun together. Come see the Higgity Town heroes. Grandpa, Pop, and Popo. How now, brown cow? We'll jump around in Higgity Town heroes. My heroes! Lance and Jamie on the Higgity Town heroes. So this had popular entertainers pop in like the, what's that other song? Yo Gabba Gabba. Hey, what other songs did it do for other TVs? Wordplay. Can you find it? There's so many songs connected to. Okay, so what do you... Oh, 2009 this song was. From the 1988 album Lincoln. Yeah, that Anna song is the most difficult one to sing. Hey, let's go to the lyrics. The Anna song is the most difficult song to sing. Okay, it's the most longest song. That's what they might be doing. So well known for long songs. Make a hole with to the name of his town in the desktop globe. Okay, I'm gonna try to sing it in the Commissar. And Massachusetts. Yes, Massachusetts. I was about to say Manchester, but I saw the sets at the end and I'm going, that's not the Manchester. Wedge Dan. The Deutschland. Deutschland, ja. Kiwis. Okay, I'm gonna sing this song at double speed. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Yeah. It's a word to the foreign nation, showing home and the one that was written for. Now this is the guy version, so I've got to do a deep voice. So. My apartment. No, I can never do a deep voice in a song. My apartment looks upside down from there. Water spirals the wrong way in the sink, and a voice in the backwards record. It's like a whirlpool and never ends. It's like spiral and it never ends. Yeah, that's the lyrics that I can never get. Anna Ang and I are getting old, and we still haven't walked in the glow of each other's majestic presence. Now try to sing that at 100 beats a second. Listen and hear my words. They're the ones you would think I would say if there was me for you. 100 beats a second in a song. Try and sing this at a punk festival. And we still haven't walked in the glow of each other's beds. Listen, to hear my words, and they're the ones that we were thinking now. Would they say the one, me and you? All alone at 1964 World's Fair. 80 dolls yelling, small girl after all. Who was at the DuPont Pavilion? Why was the beach still warm? Who had been there? How do you exactly sing that at 1,000 beats a second? Okay, we're gonna try. This is the challenge. The challenge was set. GBG. Je m'appelle Zozo. Ich bin einen die Biegen. Yeah, the world's famous. Okay, let's try to do that. Let's try to do this. $80 yelling to me at the wall. Who was that? The DuPont fell on the street. What's been there? Time when the storm gets out the wire to the horn and the pole and the bar step on and the back of the edge and hitting. These are the words and the voice was repeating. And I getting old and I was driving once, I saw a painted door on the bridge. I don't want the world, I just want your half. Doesn't it here and it nowhere there. And then the girl goes out and they hear me there. And it sticks like a broken record. Everything's like a broken record. Everything sticks and it goes around and round and round and round and round and round. And I are getting old and we still didn't live. This man, I hear my words and the ones we have taken. Yours is me and me. Then I are getting on and still out and close as majestic, but this man I hear my words and they're the ones you would think I would sing if I say the words of me. And I are getting old and still out and close as majestic, but this man I hear my words and they're the ones you would think I would say if it was me. Yeah, 1025th. Yeah, 1,000 words a minute. I just love 1,000 words a minute songs. It's oh, so here's the slow version. Yeah, the actual slow version of Bannerang goes a bit slower than the punk version, which is 1,000 beats a second. Hey, let's see how long this. Let's see how quick this one goes. Oh no, that's the same version. Me, myself, the shape of you, Ed Sheeran. Okay, we're gonna do Shape of You, Ed Sheeran. What's this? Cloud is but best to find. I need the actual theme. I need the words for the song. This song makes everything funny. Well, let's do that one. We'll do the song that makes everything funny. Oh, it's the Benny Hill song. Okay, we're gonna try and sing this without the lyrics. Vodka and slow. Nah, I can't get. I can't do jukebox songs. Hang on, the dog's trying to get in. Hang on. Wait for 5 seconds. Yeah, the dogs know if I finish my dinner, they won't sit out the front, the front of my door, waiting to lick my plate. Put the socky socks on. Oh yeah, I'll have a cup of tea. That is what I like. Sped up. 50. I got a condo in the back. Baby, what's happening? Gonna get the clapping us. Thump, 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 thump. Drop it for me. Don't. Drop it for me, baby. I got girls in Miami. You could never do that song at 50 times speed. Bay. 23 and guys doing spit up song versions. Alright, let's see if I can do it again. Okay, want to hear a joke? Me, Adam Spong, yes. That's the joke right here. The joke is me. With no jammies. That's what I like. Hey, I've got to have the song lyrics, please. Lyrics. Oh, here you go. Here's the whole thing written here. Oh, there's a clean version. Okay, we'll do the clean version. I got a condo in Manhattan. I thought it was Miami. Oh, 'cause it's spit up, yeah. I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and So what's the swear word they deleted there? So go and get your cap. Go pop it for a pimp. Pop, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a pimp. Drop it for me. That's the Russian version. Yeah, you could never say that 50% speed. Methinks it's time for my backwards BG. Okay, you want to do some more backwards BG? Staying alive, staying alive. Oh, I've got a slow down version of it. You can't fly, stay alive, stay around. Because I felt alright, there's a way. You can move the other way. You can pronounce. I still can't do without the song lyrics. Since I was born, don't worry, it's okay. You may look down the other way. You can try to understand. New York Times effect on a man. Okay, that's what it was. I thought it was you. Yeah, the misheard. Let's go to misheard lyrics of Staying Alive. Can tell by the way I use my walk. Walker's man. Time to cut. You can see her like a walker. Take around. Spot. That's okay. You may look the other way. We can crunch to understand. Do your tap. Tank top. Take on man. Whether you're a mother. Whether you're a mother. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Really silly bacon. And everybody shaking. We'll be staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Can't do that horn note. No, hell. No, I can't do it in them. Oh, that's the one I was trying to do. When I'm making a loaf and I get hired, I can't get in. I need a trike. Got a week old panther on my shoes. I'm a dancing man. Emma just can't lose. Another Torah. But that's our Kate. I live to see another date. A weekend crunch. To understate. Undo your tank top. techno man. Rick D's top 40 disco duck. A mother and a lover. Yeah, it sounds like a mother and a mugger. Whether you're a mugger or a mother and a mugger. Yeah, it's from years of doing the Bee Gees. I just can't do those high notes anymore. Whether you're a mugger or a mother, stay the light, stay the light. Really chili bacon and everybody chicken. But we've stayed alive, stayed alive, stayed alive, stayed alive, stayed alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Got that jive talking. I would do half a song. Got that jive talking. This is the longest setup for this song. 20 seconds already knows song lyrics. It's just your Jack joking. Dogging. It's just your Jack dogging till 10 in the night. Jack dogging. Beware of these guys. Jack dogging. Don't understood. Jack dogging. Goodly do good. Thomas Giles. You'll never know. It's what you mean to me. Oh, my child. You got so much. You gotta take away Miami Beach for your jock dagging. You're telling Elijah. Good love. Hey, what's the actual song? Is it Telling No Lies? You should be dancing. Oh, that's another one where they go. Okay, we'll do that one with the whoop 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 whoop. You should be dancing with the whoop 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 whoop. Yeah, we take our shirts off for this one. We're doing Bee Gees. My underpants are so tight. This is You Should Be Dancing. Reducing me to tears. And every time I sing, my girlies disappear. Yeah. What did they doing with crack in my ass? What's he doing with a crack in my ass? You should be dancing. They should be dangling. Yeah. Here, let's see what they do. What they doing in the crack of my ass? Oh, I am LaShawn. Hello. Oh, I'm back at 25. Was it because I said crack in my ass? Yeah, I could go all night. I could go all night doing this. fully lit. It's fully lit. Oh, I should get some chocolate cake. Hang on, I'll get some chocolate cake. Although I should have 2 pieces of chocolate cake in a day. What do you think? 2 pieces of chocolate cake? Is that okay? I'll have chocolate cake, yeah, later. Cupcakes. You all can afford it. Well, yeah, so I've finished the cake off now. Got my niece's birthday on the weekend, so we'll have more cake then. So I've finished off the cake now, then I've still got more cake on the weekend. So yeah, okay, I'll get the cake. More cake coming up. Chocolate cake. Yeah.
Get some photos of some flowers. Here you go. I'll show you flower photos. I'll plug it in there. Flower photos. Ready. Yo, yeah, the kids ate all the chocolate cake, so I got the nice sponge cake. Look, nice. It's not as sticky as, yeah, the kids ate all the chocolate cake. It's got the nice oh, passion fruit. That's what it is. Passion fruit. Yeah, I like to eat my relatives. The sponge cake. I like, it's like homemade sponge cake. The sponge, I know how to make a spongy cake. How did I get in 15th? Well, just for me just sitting here doing nothing. I noticed that if you sit here doing nothing, people think it's an interesting show to watch. 555 likes. Oh, you did the 400 likes spinning. You're amazing. The Bling Race 2017. Natural food flavours are better. So it's got real strawberries in the top there, and real, although there is a bit of yellow, too much yellow there, the real passion fruit taste to it. The kids ate the chocolate cake. Yeah, I know about the yellow cake. We had a big thing in, what was it, 2005? The big protest of yellow cake. Even in my In my hometown, they did the yellow cake. Oh, so hey, I'll check my more statistics from today. Oh yeah, we'll check the photos. We'll share the screen. I just forget. Are the photos on the phone? Oh yeah, the photos are all on the phone. Camera. Waiting for photos to load. Today is the 18th. Okay, the 18th it is. Put it in pictures. Annabella. Oh no, it's Tegan. No, these aren't Annabella photos. Where was Tegan? Oh, there's Tegan. Tegan hasn't had photos, or it's because she hogs the camera anyway. She hogs her own camera. Instead of throwing me photos of Tegan. Okay, here's the photos from today. We'll start. So the last photo I've taken with Tegan was the... Oh, I can't even work out what... Here, I've got to go to the fall again. Last photo was 2006 May 14, exact to a year. So it's been a whole year since took a photo of Tegan on her birthday. Yeah, on her birthday. Ranking all the fans. Here we go. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Hugh is top fan. 120. Cock-a-doodle-doo number 2. Yeah, I take a note in each of the in the videos at the end, like what Hill does. And then look, I've got an entire black screen here. I could do like the poster notes that people do. And Hugh, he gave 120 today. You're on the wall. Cock-a-doodle-doo. 100 or 15. I was about to say 150, but that wouldn't work out because 15. Cock-a-doodle-doo. And Wow, so much in the Lego community's happened today. They're getting ready for a big Lego build of Gotham City. When you get 35-year-old adults together, they like to do things together. They're doing a huge Gotham City build, and they got it's with each of them. They've got about, well, average is 20 Batman figures per adult professional collector, but I've only got one. Only got the one Batman. I don't count as a professional Lego collector with only one Batman. So let's do the entire screen. Yeah, have to be more of a capitalist. Where are the photos again? Or over here? So there's Tegan at the school thing. The kid in front of her had put his hand up. That annoying little jerk. She's saying, "Put your bloody hand down." Oh, and there's that's Arabella there. Oh, and there's the flower photos. Just doing. There's flower photos. And back to Tegan. So that was, there's the best photo of Tegan. And then there is Arabella on her birthday, reading a book with the dog. Tegan dressed up as, what's the one with the wolf? The Little Red Riding Hood. Yeah, that's it. I don't know who this alien dude is. These little green caterpillars. Everyone gets up in school. Oh, look, it looks like the Riddler and the Joker, and someone must have been the Batman. Or Peter Pan. Oh, I would have had question marks on the thing if it was, yeah, we're back to Arabella. Yep. There you go. Little Red Riding Hood, yeah. I understood it as I read the costume. I now got to load that on to Facebook. I'm like these new age kids with their phones. We got to send it to the Facebook. So I just sit here. Yeah, it's Book Week out here in Australia. Book Week where they get the kids to dress up. I dressed up myself as Cat in the Hat, and I used the same costume as the Toto in the Wizard of Oz. It was totally black costume, and also I played the Emperor, totally black costume again. I just took the tail off. Took the tail off and made a little hood. I am the Emperor, the Lord Spongo. Yeah, it's always dress up time in Australia. See, you can only do it in a winter time theme, like now. Hey, actually, let's go to the website and see when is the official book week. Book week. It began in 1946 to encourage kids to read the books. You must read the books. Oh, it's July. Yeah, July 5th was the early time when we did it. So that was right before our exhibition time. But now they've changed it from school to school. From school to school, they've changed the the book week occasions. And the most popular book in Australia gets to go to New York to get a book deal, and they become prestigious New York literary people. You would know of a famous writer. They did a story about. They did a movie about his whole life. He's called Peter Carey. Here, let's get a photo of Peter Carey. Here is Peter Carey. No, not the car. There's Peter Carey. See, he's from Buckus Marsh. Now, this is your classical story. His mother was like a roadhouse petrol, like the family were in the petroleum industry, selling petrol. When was he born? 1943. Yeah, so he was like a post-war baby, and so he went into advertising, but he had as usual, people who are in advertising, and in Australia they have a mental breakdown. So he made a movie about his mental breakdown, and let's get the movie. Bliss, the first novel by Australian writer Peter Carey. Well, actually, he did a few short stories and all that. So let's go to the movie. Which one? Yep.
Keep that in there and then plug it back in
Oh.
when you go to bed.
Here's your phone. I've taken the pictures up.
Did you write anything on there?
Oh, no, not yet. I'll do it a bit later.
Haven't you put it up yet?
Oh, okay. I'll just do it here. Okay, I'll just
Want the phone back?
No. I've already got the photos. Hang on, I'll just pause this story. Well, pause the story while I do the Facebook. I like your moving image, Psycho Mantis. I remember I did the moving image. I forgot how to do it. Do you click on your... You click on your photo. You click on your photo 3 times, and then you get a moving image. I've got to work out how to do that. Again. When that whole YouNow change happened, and then everyone said, "Oh, do a moving image of yourself on your thing," and then yeah, we should do your moving image. Sacramentus is bad. Here, you came back. Now I'm just loading these images onto the Facebook now. We have 2 messages. We have memories on the Facebook. Oh yeah, my mum made ham and pea soup last year. I should be making that next week. So yeah, we've had too many parties, so we haven't had the pea and ham soup.
Adam,
Yeah,
any room in the bin? Can you put some of them cardboard cartons in it?
yeah. It's Graham Eagle's birthday today. I'll just say happy birthday, Graham Eagle. pea with ham. Okay, now I can load these photos. I need Tegan. Yes, there. Latest photos. Oh, I just need the photo by itself. Red Riding Hood. They go. Tegan's picture away. Okay, photos are loaded. Quick, back to the topic. Okay, slowly I'm in the Facebook. Wondering what's going on today. Oh, my sister did some photos. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking on Facebook. So many things looking in Facebook. What exactly are they making here? Oh, yeah, it's a pretty colourful thing. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. You could look in Facebook all day if you... Okay. back to the Facebook thing. Extend it so you can all see it. There you go. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, look, it's a staircase. How do they even do that? Oh, isn't that pretty? Look, a little flower. Oh, what did you chop the door for? Oh, amazing. Look at that. So that's all with pieces of paper all folded together. Well, amazing, eh? I always remember that cartoon. Bugs Bunny. So what exactly am I doing there now? Oh, I just go on until I fall asleep, remember? What's the time over there? Normally I go to bed. Yeah, I go to bed in about 4 minutes. I turn on the ASMR. Hey, I'll show you this new ASMR person that I watch. Her name is now in the top ASMR people, because she'd been in ASMR for about almost 10 years. So she's watching the ASMR. And thought, hey, maybe I should do that. Oh, the vegan mukbang was the one that got the most views, and so here her name is Melissa Rose ASMR. She's doing like a tea and coffee thingy. There's all the things down the side here. There's the ASMR speed dating, and the flight attendant, and gym instructor, and all the others. This is one popular everyone does, is the ASMR Geek Squad. Oh, and this is what I was talking to Daphne about. Daphne always asks, Adam, why do you watch the ASMR? This is where she's the flirty girlfriend. And so she sits there and she says, yeah, I'll do the things that she says. So yeah, as a lonely man, this is what most people watch ASMR for. Oh, so she's talking about all the socks. This is a favourite part of the thing. It's all the sock things that the boyfriend does. Oh yeah, that was where I was up to. That was where I suddenly woke up after we were watching this one. gone, I had some real vivid dreams last night, and I just woke up and I was watching you sleep. You look so peaceful when you're sleeping. So it's the girlfriend role play that so she does all these other characters with the wigs and all that, but her natural hair seemed to be in most of the ASMR, the tattoo artist. And okay, let's go to the speed dating one. This is a new one. You see, I'm so used to watching ASMR or Ret. I forgot to watch other, and frankly, any other ASMR artist makes me fall asleep straight away. Oh, there goes. She switched character there. So there's the first character. That's her gym instructor character. This is the like the barista character there. Then this one is like, hey, I should read this one. So she slows down in this one, and she's, oh yes, she got the braided thing, and so she tries to imitate a girl obsessed with her hair and not really interested in speed dating. Hey, I'll go to the, so yes, she's a good one to do the different characters. So here she's doing the sporty gym instructor. Oh, she's still a bit flirty with the hair, see, even though it's not in the braid. Yeah. I was top cheerleader. I was top cheerleader. So then the barista is always joking, and so then she goes the internal character, like the book nerd. Yeah, here's the book nerd character. So you're always looking down. So as the flirty one, as the flirty sport instructor, her eyesight is up here mainly. Then barista goes there, and then the nerd gaze is always there. You'll notice that with the Spurge people as well, that they're always gazing down. And then finally, see, that's the one thing about the ASMR. Wait, hang on. So this is the rich. Yeah, this is the rich lady persona. The rich lady with the hand up here, exaggerating. And finally, we've got another nerd with the glasses. So this one, oh, okay, the last one is the computer technician thing as well. So she uses that one in the where's the computer? Oh yeah, there's the other nerd character again. Oh, this is a normal character, yeah. Yeah, she's answering questions. This is another thing that ASMR people do, is they present themselves as the real people who they are. So just listening to the real accent here. Oh yeah. So her real accent is different for the ASMR. This movement here where she does what's arm goes across, what's this? Oh, yeah, oh, she's scratching her back. Oh, look at this one. Hand movement. Hand movement. About to come up. That that is the perfect thing about an ASMR artist is to have the be visually changing the audience into looking to a different part of the screen, just like with the when you're playing the doctor role, you'd get audience participation looking over here. Over here, you've got to be a magician. ASMR is all about magician, a wave of a hand, slight change in posture. Oh, she's gonna do part two. She's gonna do part two. We're talking about it like, yeah. If everyone used to, it's just from Sleepy Hollow. Turn it down, turn it down, lays it down. Hey, they did a funny one with here it is. This is the best one. Hey, I'll it's just a repeat of the song "We Are Number One" as ASMR. Hey, hey, fans, we are number one. It's ASMR. Listen closely. Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. If you want to be a villain, number one, you have to chase the superhero on the run. This is your ASMR adventure. Oh, someone did a Bob Ross. Someone did a Bob Ross ASMR. I shall leave them to the squirrels. That's where I found out where Maxman comes from, Bob Ross. The Let's make a portrait. Yes, we're doing the Bob Ross. We're doing the Bob Ross ASMR. The happy little squirrels. Oh, the blue. I love it. Odorless thinner. Some skin tone. A happy little face. Happy cupcakes. A happy little incident. Yeah, okay. What ASMR? Who will I be watching? I think I'll be watching some of this Bob Ross stuff. Let's do some painting. I'll be watching Bob Ross all night tonight. Okay. Yeah. Look, I'm still number 23. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the movie trailer for Bliss. Okay, yeah, let's go back to. Okay, that's enough for ASMR. Go back to the Bliss movie. We will screen share again. Yeah, we're going back to that Aussie author who went to New York, and he was mainly doing environmental stories. Uh, it was a big thing in 1985, and then suddenly they found he had this whole backstory when he had a mental breakdown from being in advertising. So here, I'll explain this movie. It really made me aware. Yeah, that's how things work sometimes. Go into advertising, then you have your mental breakdown. It's a rite of passage, really. So here he is. Okay. After life after death is really weird. Bliss. This is your classic 1984. There you go. There's the daughter on the boat. Your typical Australian flood. And there, that's the first scene that we see in the movie. He just died. It's like the hangman. So there you go. You got your hangman. So he's just collapsed. He was a very rich man in advertising, and then when he woke up, he realised he lived. There you go. This when he's had he's imagined this in the surgery. So he had his heart attack, and the surgeons cut open his chest, and he's in the surgery trying to close up the chest. So then all these spiders come out of his chest. So this actor, if you know this actor, Miranda Otto was the girl. So in Lord of the Rings, her daughter was the man that could defeat Sauron. So his daughter, this actor's daughter, was Miranda Otto, who was the main actor in. So here's the son. He. I don't think we should discuss this. Yeah, the little we discuss the son. So actually, this son here, he worked in the TV industry. He did have a mental illness. Most of his family is still in the acting industry, but he was locked away in a mental institution after he got so popular. He was like the most popular teenage actor on Australian TV. The control of the company and the control of his life led him to a mental breakdown, and there was no real support for him. Like all of the actors went overseas, and like if you see people leave and then you're stuck back at home. Look, I'm the biggest teenager on TV at the moment, and suddenly all of the friendships fell apart. It's sort of like YouNow. Suddenly the popular person in YouNow, and then your relationships all become meaningless as people go across the country. That's something I noticed that Hill was saying that he felt more depressed being back in his normal lifestyle. And for me, I'm always in my normal lifestyle, even when I'm out meeting Lego people. I'm still in that cycle of spongo. So there's no, even though I do have the diet cupcakes, but I never bring the tight cupcakes into the Lego community. No, you never see me do the thinking socks and the small sandwich. Alright, let's keep going with this movie. Very much. So there's the house. This is a prestigious house in New South Wales that they use for this. So there he is. He's trying to hide from his family. He's got a notebook. So he's got a notebook in his pocket, and he's taken notes about all of the family. He's reached like stage 5 of denial. Yeah, you know, in the Homer Simpson story. So he had the death stage. He had the bargaining. Or is it denial, bargaining? No, I've totally forgotten. And then acceptance is the last stage. I had that all written up one time, but I completely forgot the 5 stages. Yeah, we won't talk about the fish. That's an Australian acronym for. And this is a typical Jim Carrey thing. He's done this in both of his stories. So there's always this godlike person in the ocean with an eel stuck in their mouth. It's a real pervasive thing of this incense. Okay, so here we are in the madhouse. So we're locked in the madhouse now. There you go. He was a good actor to play a crazy person. He's very good at playing a crazy person. So there's the ambulance. So there's the olden day ambulances. And here we are with the doctor doing the surgery. Oh no. So here is the guy who's replaced him as his actual name. What is Harry Joy? So one of his friends said, now when the madhouse come to take you, they said, I don't know what got it in his mind, but he convinced his friend that he was Harry Joy. So when the mad people came to come and get the actual Harry Joy, they got his friend instead. This is all Australian connections here. I mean, this is really situational comedy at its best. We know all Australians are mad and crazy, and there's the classic story to explain it all. So then they find out that they didn't get the real Harry Joy, so they get the actual Harry Joy. So now they got two Harry Joys in the hospital. So now the mental hospital has a payment for this Harry Joy on this side, but this Harry Joy sitting down in the bed, he has to pretend he's a different Harry Joy. So the whole situation in the movie is quite amazing. Oh, so this is the examination by the police before they take him to the madhouse. Oh, and that's after the elephants. All these actors here are famous as well. Actually, when I first met Dusty, I thought that was Dusty there. Actually, let's go to the movie to see what this actor's name is. Here, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a new Star Trek movie. Have we? Gee, you can tell I haven't been. And what else has been happening in the movies? Oh, the Alien franchise. Born Today, Tina Fey, Violet Bino, Ellen Leach, and Hugh Kingsburn. Seattle International Film Festival. Dancing with the Stars, Lucifer, and Supernatural. Oh yeah, the Supernatural fan fiction event will be on in Sydney and Melbourne soon. That's the big test for the biggest, most hugest international audience that will be in Australia. Bliss. I think in America it's called something else. Wasn't there in 1985? No, that's not the story. Okay, we'll go to Miranda Auto. Okay, we'll do Miranda Auto. Miranda Otto, War of the Worlds. Oh, I forgot she was in War of the Worlds. Here go, Lord of the Rings, 24 Legacy. Yes, that's where you'll know the daughter of. Hey, yeah, there she is, Miranda Otto. She is same age as me. Oh, Star Wars. I've never watched this. I've never watched this 24. Jimmy Smits. So apart from Miranda Otto and Jimmy Smits, that's all I know. There you go, Queensland. She was born December 16 in 1967 in Brisbane, Queensland. I always thought she was the same age as me, so there's like a 6-year age difference right there. Just the 24 photos. We'll go to the Lord of the Rings photos. It'll probably take a little while. 151 photos. Oh, and she did star with her father in another interesting Australian movie about a dead letter office where all the letters go disappearing, and she's trying to find her real father. So then, here's a TV show called Rake, which for some reason the picture isn't showing. Oh, here we go. Miranda Otto. See, there she is in her younger days. There, look how young she is there. Look at that. Look at that. And yeah, that's almost the same look she's got now with Human Nature. There, Lord of the Rings. There she is with the sword. There, she's about to be the only man that could defeat the Lord of the Rings. Which one was this? This Australian TV show. Trying to remember the name of the show. Does it mention it? Oh yeah, Kashmir Mafia. Yeah, I remember now. And Deborah Messing in the Star Wars. That was 2007. Which one? Oh, Flight of the Phoenix. If you remember that. Love Serenade. That's 1996. And this one, I did a movie review of this one. Love Serenade. There you go. So he plays a radio DJ. I just joined up as a radio DJ at the same time, and the comedy is pretty amazing. And so if I add the mathematics, should be 30. Yeah, 30 years old. There's Love Saturday again. That is Frankenstein 2014. I don't know what this is. I don't know why they mixed up the images here. Gone to 2014. And there's Homeland again. Homeland. Lord of the Rings again. They mixed up these photos again. And the Horseman, or the Homesman, or the Homesman, with Tommy Lee Jones, Hilary Swank. Now I wasn't into that, whatever that was about. Now this looks like a professional image from Australia when War of the Worlds, 2005. Yeah, that's your typical Australian makeup there. You wouldn't see anyone in Hollywood doing that sort of makeup. Oh, Return of the King, 2003. Oh, yeah, that's that looks like it. Yeah, we're going back. Human Nature, 2001. So, Patricia Arquette, Miranda Otto, Michael Gondry, who did the famous. Oh yeah, and that's the other one that yeah, there you go. There's the professional artist, the professional photos on the set with Miranda Otto. Michel Gondry again. If you'll remember, he did the movie with Jim Carrey, The Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And Tim Robbins was in that one as well. Okay, how long we got to go to the Flight to the Phoenix, Lord of the Rings? The who was that other one there? Oh, Liv Tyler, yes, that's it. Sean Austin, Christopher Lee, Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, Orlando Bloom, and Andy Serkis. It's almost like all of the Disney crew there. Andy Serkis, Disney. John Rhys Davies, is he still alive? I've got to see if he's... Orlando Bloom, full Disney. Ian McKellen, wait, Disney... Wait, I have to think. Is the superheroes ones... And Christopher Lee sadly passed away. And Sean Austin, is he officially Disney still? I've forgotten. Another still photo, the Casimir Mafia again, Flight to the Phoenix. God, we want to get to that Australian movie that she did. Oh, that's the end. Oh. Well, let's go to that Australian movie and see if we've got a still for it. So, did a assignment on most of the Australian movies while I was at university to understand country practice. Here, let's see if that one is still in the YouTube. We'll see if it's in the YouTube still. A lot of these get deleted. And let's have a look. Oh, look. Mr. Doddenberger. I'm trying to think which is the best episode to show a character. And I think the easiest way to show the oh, I'm already in Google. I just dead letter office. Let's go to the images. So this is set in my hometown of Brisbane. Oh, there's the Love Serenade. There's the Love Serenade photo. Love Serenade. There's the VCR, the VCR edition of Love Serenade. Yeah, so that's the new DVD edition. You can see that's a new DVD edition. So the 1980s. Oh wait, 1990 was 1995 when it first came out. Yeah, they weren't really interested in selling to an overseas market. So to sell to an overseas market, they made the radio station. So there's your one room radio station. It's so weird, radio stations back then. And let's look at the typical oh, okay, yeah. Here you go. Here's exactly what it was like. You had a sliding door. You just had your radio station inside. A little tiny building. It was either a disused shop or something like that. And as you all know, the story about Australia's satellite industry that transmitted the lunar module landing on the moon. When the lunar module landed on the moon, yeah, Liv Tyler, yes. The who do you think you are? Loony Modular, yes. When the lunar modular was about to land on the loony moon, Casanova. Happened there? Did I suddenly disappear? Yeah, see, I can hold up here for a while, but then it'll let it go, see? It lets it go by itself. It said that I had a slight delay there. It said, I am back. Okay, yeah. I'll go back and check the YouTube to see how long I was off the picture for. So that, yeah, perhaps the lunar modular got in the way. So there's so much to the aspect of Australian personality that is the enclosed personality, like in Australia, like no one takes any notice of us until we go overseas to America, and then they become these big celebrities, and like, you know, no one would know. Yeah, no one would expect me to even have the amount of fans that I have. So it's sort of weird, really. Yeah, Aussies are Brits with more sun. Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, so with Australians, it's sort of we, we know we've been outcast Britons, and we know there's a lot of baggage associated with that, and we're still yet to jump the hurdle to develop that that baggage that is associated with the yes, Perth. And so everyone asked if she knows Crocodile Dundee. Yeah. And yeah, so all that Dundee character sort of dissolved after like Australians got known for more than being uh, your typical outback yobbo, and like you sort of have to. Even when I do a Lego show, when I first started with the Lego show, um, the the idea was that they'd get used to my personality, but on the YouNow, you already know that personality. You're already used to people opening up and knowing their stories already. So it's not like I don't have to put a facade up. I don't have to put this pretend facade that I'm nobody. And so yeah, my whole internet history is there for the past 25 years of my. I know if I try to find my old poetry connections, like to talk about the AOL chats and the other chats and the tiny chats, well, they're all gone. So all of those tiny chat connections, I never even clicked them onto my Facebook, so they were never tagged in anything that was connected to it. So even when I did tag it in the MySpace, when MySpace totally destroyed everything, all of those tiny chats that were connected to MySpace, they disappeared too. But if I had connected the MySpace and tiny chats and the MySpace to the Facebook, that would have carried on into the Facebook. But the only thing that the Facebook remembers is anything that I did in Facebook alone. So anything associated with the MySpace connected to Facebook was totally removed when all that Facebook fell apart. So the MySpace only remembers to about, I think it does have it to 2007. It's just it's a bit choppy in the 2007. So then I realised in the MySpace and the Facebook especially, yeah, my MySpace blogs went on every day. I thought, oh, finally MySpace, I'll be able to blog every day and keep it in there. But then I found the DeviantArt is the best one to do all those daily blogs that I do in the DeviantArt. Here, I'll go back to here, and I'm in the Diet Cupcakes. What am I still in the Diet Cupcakes for? And do my daily journal here. It is the 18th of May, so we do the journal. Oh, I could add a photo today. Go, submit that photo. I'm amazed I'm still talking here. It's going in. Oh, this is a upload image. I I already updated my browser. Stop telling me. So let's look. A Spong in the city. Oh, so that was the DeviantArt total drawn. That is that was the Yoshi. Spong in the city. Died a couple of days. And the Fandangle. And where's the oh, I think the Thinking Socks is tied up in the repeat of Spong in the City. I think that's what happened. Oh, and then this one, the AP Brick Builders. That was the Lego account I was going to carry on for the next 7 years. But, as I said, I wasn't going to do the Lego anymore. I was just going to do chats on YouNow and so we go to Tigan. Oh, we get the plant. I'll get the 2 plants by himself. I mean, 2 plants together. There. We'll watch it load. It's 15 seconds to grow. 13. 11. 9. 8. 7. 6. 3. 1. 0. 0. Yes. Submit. Plants and flowers. Flowers. Yeah, they got a category for everything in the DeviantArt. Yeah, as it said, there's a category for every photograph that there's even a category for sculpture, and so I used to put Lego in sculpture. Oh, so now we're submitting the journal to do the 18th of May. Ow. With an A. I didn't even try. Yes, Mother's Day is over. Time to dream. I always have that that slight confused feeling of Mother's Day that usually happens. I just leave them here just to do the day at 3 posts a day, and then I fill in the dream journal as day goes. Friday tomorrow. And it's time I logged out. Okay, so after I do my journals, usually log out. Look, I'm getting sleepy already. I'm slowly falling apart. Okay. Oh yeah. So we're coming up to the third hour. Yeah, all I do 3 hours. Oh, I know, and you now. I never do more than 3 hours talking. Oh, I finished my tea, see? Do you ever get so thirsty you just suck on the tea bag? You watch. Ah, that's a nice tea bag. Oh yeah, okay. Do 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 do. Salada biscuits. Salada, that's a salada biscuits. Adam's boy. Tots lols. Tots lols. Okay, so I'm ready to cup of tea, Dab. Oh look, I've got a minute left, Sean. We're ready. We're ready to do a cup of tea, Dab. Here, if I put the camera down, look, I'm ready to do sleeping squad. Sleeping squad ready. Oh yeah, I've got to hang the phone up. There, I'm ready for my nap now. Off to Betty Price. Oh, yes, I can sleep now. So as soon as I turn this computer off, yeah, it's straight to bed. Yeah, clothes in place. So, cup of tea, Dab. We've got a minute left. One last cup of tea, Dab. We rockabye baby. So now I'll just shut down all the screens without open. Add the Bee Gees. Gone. The Bob Ross painting I'll leave up because I'm going to listen to some ASMR. And so we got to number 24. And we're sitting on 23. Sitting mainly 23, 24 on the guys. I never did anything better than just your average stoner. Look, oh, I'm even worse than just the average stoner. I've got to have more personality than a stoner to get past level 20. So there we go. It's time to go. Log it out. Willie! Oh yeah, I won't change, yeah. So there you go. The 3 hours is done. Last cup of tea, Dab. Have a slight yawn. So, what's everyone doing with their day? I always get into in the morning, and I always tell people, oh, it's 6 a.m. in the morning. They're going, what are you doing awake for? And then I say, oh, no, I go to bed at 7 p.m. at night. So in 12 hours' time, well, actually, in about 10 hours' time at 5 a.m. when the sun comes up. So this morning I got up at 4 o'clock to do the stream. I thought, yeah, I'll do it before the sun comes up. So I did a stream for an hour, and then the sun came up, and thought, yeah, okay, it's time to watch some YouNow. So I watched some YouNow all day since the sun got up, roughly about 6:30 is when it gets really busy in YouNow. So then I went till dinner time, about 6 p.m, watching Hilly. And then I did my stream at lunchtime as well. So at 12 noon I did a stream. And then I thought, yeah, well, it's dinner time, time to do my thing. So Hilly ended his stream. So Hilly ended his stream, and then I just carried on from there. And so 3 hours later, I'm back here doing 3 hours later, doing my 3 hour stream. I was telling my Lego friend that did his Lego stream between me finishing my lunchtime stream, then Hilly came on, and then he came on about halfway into Hilly's stream. So the Lego guy, he knows that I'm always in YouNow. So as soon as he does the YouNow, I go in there and I share the stream and bring people in. So he gets like 2 new people come in stream. He had about, I think he gets about average of about 30 people in his stream watching. And so just like now, I've got 83 people entered the stream. 83 people entered the stream when I went into guys. So tomorrow I'll be back in the fan fiction. When I was in hashtag fan fiction, I had 850 people come into the stream. Left a taco. Pumpkin scones, yes. I've still got 2 more pumpkin scones across the road. I'll have them for lunch, and then the weekend will just be party time at the scone. I got that from the goodies, goody yum yum, where they called scones. And I'd go to parties and I'd say, oh, I feel like a scone today with a nice drop of cream and some strawberry jam. Just like what they say in the goodies. Yes, so I'll do my regular streams on Friday, and then I'll come back. I'm guessing Saturday morning I'll do a stream. Go to the kids' party. We'll have chocolate cake and everything. Then I'll be back this time in 48 hours to talk about the party and click my phone into the thing and download the photos. Download the photos into the stream. After every party, I just end up downloading the pilot Sponger Squad. Away with the parachute. Doggy. Digestive biscuits and sticky toffee pudding with the dark cupcakes and the smaller sandwiches and the thinking socks. The thinking socks. Okay, so that's good night. I suppose I've gone past the 10%. As I say, YouTube takes every 3 hours. YouTube takes about 5 minutes. Hey, let's go and have a look. See how much they took. See how much YouTube took from the YouNow stream. Oh, I've done 606 videos in YouTube. Okay, we're going to check. How much did YouTube take from my stream? I think they've taken about 40 minutes. I'll find out when I click the end of the stream, and I'll find the exact number. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you all for being here. It's taken me to 85 people entering the stream. Yes. Oh yeah, I'll do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the last one, I do it without counting. I'll say the last words. Yes, bye. Love yous all, as Hilly says. Dab. And there. So when I stop talking,